Hey there, boys and girls, and welcome to episode 138. I'm over here uh, of Sonic Boom TV. This is my updated version of the Record Store Day want list video, getting closer to the date. And this is my final list, and some of this stuff can be taken off, probably will be taken off, assuming they even have all of these titles at the store. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, there's nothing interesting on that list of, every time this comes out, Record Store Day, but I can always find stuff. I've got probably 9 or 10 things on my final list, and there could be a lot more, but I've chosen to just pass by some things because of the money. That's simple. So we're just going to try to go in order of what I have, and then I'll tell you which ones are the top, because going in the actual order is going to be difficult to deal with. So we'll go and we'll start with Group Therapy by Dope. This is an album. I have the CD. I have a couple of their albums. I really used to like this band, and just got away from them. This is their third album, and I don't remember what the hit on this one was, but I don't have anything by them on vinyl, so I would like to get it. The price I found for it is $31.97. It's a first release, so it will be available. There's only 2,500. That's what kind of makes me think this one may not be available, and it is on my drop list. So that there's 3 things on here that I'm willing to drop, just based on price alone. So we go back. Then, oops, I hate to have to change this every time, right? Then we go to the Donnas, the early singles, 1995 to 1999. The Donnas are a band. I think I have one of their albums. I can't remember which one it is. It would definitely be on CD. But I had some stuff like MP3s. There's only 1,500 of these, which is another one that's going to be hard to find. The price on it is $29.97. The thing about this one is it's a RSD first release, and it's on Real Gone Music. So I know that I'll find out about it. If I don't get it, for this, Real Gone Music is going to put it out again in a couple months probably, and it'll probably be a different color. I'm not sure what color this is, but this will be available to me again, and hopefully Real Gone Music puts some of their other stuff out too, because I don't have anything by them, and I really like that band. So that one, I don't know if I said, was $29.97, and that's on the drop list. So 2 out of the 3 right off the bat on the drop list. Let's see. Then we go down. I think number 3 might be the other one on the drop list, and the number 3 also on the drop list. Generation X. This is a RSD exclusive, so I really hope I can get this, because I don't have anything by them. That's Billy Idol's old band. This doesn't say a number. It just says RSD exclusive. Doesn't have a number on the release. So limited edition 1 LP pressing of their classic album. I've never even heard this album. I've always wanted to hear it. Just never had a copy of it anywhere. So that one may be dropped, and that would save me almost $100 right there off of those 3 albums. Ridiculous, right? Right. So next, we're going to go down to Until the End by Kitty. This is their third album. I still need their first one. This is a RSD first again. 2500. I think the first album was also RSD first, but I've not seen it being re-released. I got the second one last day, so we'll see if they have this one. This one is also $39.97. Excuse me. These prices may or may not be accurate. They're prices I found online. My store generally is either a couple dollars short of what these prices I find, or a couple dollars more. So, I'm leaving room for a little variation there. But that one, I don't. It may be okay. It's their first album was the best one for me, and I don't have it. So, oops, lost my list here. Sorry, guys. The next one up is, should have been in the J's. Oh, they go by the last names on this. Let's go to Pearl Jam. Now, Pearl Jam, it's called Give Way. It's a 2 LP set. This is this one's $45.97, but this has 15,500 copies, so I know it's going to be available. The problem with that is that it's so much that they are putting out a CD version, and there's only 4,000 of the CDs, it says, but it says RSD first. Let me see something. See, the vinyl is exclusive. The CD is a first. So I may flip to the CD if they have it, because I'm assuming the CD is going to be about $13 to $14 as opposed to $45.97 for a record. That's going to be a based on, that decision is going to come based on whatever's available to me. Still haven't got my big four really on here yet. So let's skip that. Then I dropped things like the Ramones, this Pixies live album. Ramones was Pleasant Dreams, the New York mixes. I just passed on those. Too much money. So then we're going to come up here, and we've got Joe Strummer and the Mescaleros Street Corps 20th anniversary. 1 LP. There's only 1,760 copies of this. It's an RSD exclusive release. This is my number one thing on the list. And it says $26.97. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. It's at that low number. If my store gets one, and I'll probably have to be the first person in the store, maybe to get it. I don't know how many people are looking for that, but this is one of my favorite albums. I have it on CD, so it's going to hurt if I don't get it, but it ain't going to hurt that bad, right? Then we go back. Go back. The next one on the top of the list is MTV Unplugged Soul Asylum, 3,050 copies, 2 LP set. There are 4 previously unreleased non-broadcast performances, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if I ever saw their MTV Unplugged. I don't remember it. I've seen clips, I guess, but not the whole thing. Anyway, that one's supposed to be $36.97, and that is my number 3 tie for number 3 item that I would like. So we went through 7 items, and we've got 2 left. I just gotta find them. Oops. The number 2 item, or number 1, depending on how you want to look at it, Mr. Big's Mr. Big, only 2,500. This is a RSD first. I do like this blue vinyl. I think if it comes out again later, it's going to probably be a different color, probably black or something totally ridiculous that doesn't match. Not that this blue is the same color, but it's close enough. So I'd like to get this. I got the last one that they put out. It'll probably be a hot title, and I hope I can get that one. And my last one that I want to get, also took the Wake Up and Smell the Coffee by the Cranberries off the list. I believe there's a Taylor Swift thing that's gonna cause a crowd to be out there, I think, which could mess up my day. If people get in ahead of me, because usually I get there pretty early and get within the top 5 spots. But when Taylor Swift Day comes around, yeah, she's got Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions. It's a 2 LP. There's 75,000 of those, so those people shouldn't be in a rush to get it. They're gonna get it. Whoever wants it, but the last thing on my list is Villains by the Verve Pipe. I would like to get this. There's only 2,000 out there. It's a RSD first again, so a lot of the only things that are exclusive are the Soul Asylum and the Joe Strummer. Those are the two that I really need to get, because they won't be available later. Otherwise, the rest of the stuff, if I miss it, I should be able to get it later. I would just like to get the first version of it. But I really used to like this band, the Verve Pipe, a lot before most people even knew about them. Like a year before anybody knew about them, because my first song knowing by them was Photograph, and everybody knew The Freshman was the big hit. So anyway, that is all for my list. I'm sorry, I didn't go over the prices. I don't think Mr. Big was $43.99, and the Verve Pipe is $34.97. So my total was, if I buy all of this, estimated total is $312.75. I do not want to spend $312.95. 75 cents plus tax, whatever. So the 3 that I dropped brings it down to $220.84. A little more reasonable, because I have in my pocket, not in my pocket, but on hand, I already have more than half of that. And so I'm waiting to see what my bill is going to be like on Thursday to decide what I can really do. So anyway, that's it. There's plenty to get out there. Hopefully you guys go out there and get something, find things you need or want. I'm overdoing it again, I think, but that's how I roll. So anyway, that's it for now. Talk to you guys later.